Do you know that you can you can eat meals made from unripe pawpaw? You don't need to wait for your pawpaw to get ripe before you consume it. So let me tell you an interesting backstory to how I discovered that you can use unripe pawpaw to make amazing meals. So I'm an organic poultry farmer, and so I search for herbs, spices or fruits to use and make organic medications for my poultry birds. So one of these days, my neighbor went to cut down a pawpaw tree, and he cut down that pawpaw tree. There were fruits on the pawpaw tree, but these fruits were unripe. He said he didn't need the pawpaw tree, that he wanted to use that space for something else, so he had to cut it down. So, and my intention was to go there and get some pawpaw leaves, because there were a lot of them. The pawpaw leaves were so much, and the unripe pawpaw was also so much. So my intention was just to get the leaves to also make medications for chickens, because I'm going to dry it and grind it into fine powder and add it to their feed. It also helps them, but that's not the story. The story I'm talking about is on the unripe pawpaw. So I took those unripe pawpaw because they were quite mature, so I was like, okay, let me keep them at home, and when they get ripe, I would consume it. But as I brought it and kept in my house, I was waiting for it to get ripe, and it wasn't. So a thought came to me. I was like, is it possible for unripe pawpaw to be used to make meals? I checked it and I said, okay, there is no harm in trying. Most of these things we discover, most of these new things we discover is out of attempting. Nobody knows most of these things. We just attempted new things and realized that, okay, this thing works. So I decided to make meals. Started making meals with it. The most interesting one was eba. I used it to make eba, and it was so nice. It came out so nice. And I further used it to make other meals. So the thing is that you might see something and feel that, oh, this thing is not useful, or you might be used to making something in one particular way, and you wouldn't know that there are other ways that are yet undiscovered. You see, so that was how I was able to discover that, okay, you can use unripe pawpaw to actually make amazing meals, and they all came out so delicious. So, and because of that, whenever I post it on my social media platform, like my Facebook, most especially because I'm most active on Facebook as well, most people ask me, teach us. We want to learn how you're able to achieve this thing, because one thing you should understand is that pawpaw is one fruit that grows very well. It grows very well. If you plant a pawpaw now, within a year, I think you should start, within a year, pawpaw starts fruiting depending on the species. Then if you go for the hybrid ones, I think 6 to 8 months, they've started fruiting. So imagine if you have lots of pawpaw trees and you don't have to wait for the fruit to get ripe before you consume them, So because of that question, people always ask me, how do we make meals also using pawpaw, unripe pawpaw? So what I did was I decided to gather all the recipes that I've made, and I now made an ebook out of it. And that ebook, I made it quite affordable. It's quite affordable. It's just for 1,000 naira only. So if you also need that ebook, if you also want to know how you can make meals from unripe pawpaw, I'm going to write down the link in the comment section, the link on how you can purchase that ebook, all the information on how to get that ebook. You can see it. I'm going to post it on either my description or on the comment section, so you would see that link. Or I'm going to also put my number on the screen, my phone number. You can contact me on WhatsApp to also get the book. So the book is very affordable. It's just for 1,000 naira. It's inexpensive, so you just get it and you also learn how you can make amazing meals from Unripe Pawpaw. So Unripe Pawpaw has a lot of benefits for your skin, for the hair. It contains a lot of vitamin C, and vitamin C is also good for the skin, and it also helps down to reduce blood sugar level. Yes, it does that. Even for digestion, it helps in digestion. If you're always having indigestion, or
so if you're
having
suffer from
issues
indigestion, Unripe Pawpaw, it's actually very great. It eases your bowel movement, and it makes stooling quite comfortable. Did I just say quite comfortable? But either way, what I'm trying to say is that you can make amazing meals out of Unripe Pawpaw. So I have this ebook. This ebook is just like I said earlier. This ebook is quite affordable. It contains over 10 meals you can make using Unripe Pawpaw. So like I said previously, if you want this ebook, my number will still show on the screen, and both in the description and in my caption, you're going to find how to get this ebook. So it's 1,000 naira only. So thank you for watching this video. Bye bye. But at least I forget, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, and any gist that has to do with agriculture, healthy living, having a natural lifestyle, those are the topics you would see more often on this channel. So those are the topics we'll be discussing. So if you love these topics I just mentioned, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right now and turn on your notification bell, so that anytime I upload new videos, you would be the first person to know. So have a good day. Bye. See you in my next one.